So next up, Pixeljunk Shooter.
So this is Pixeljunk 1-4.
Yeah.
What else have they made? Eden.
Yep.
Didn't like
Monster.
it. Monsters.
Pixeljunk
Oh, we
Monsters.
both like Monsters.
Yeah.
And what was the first one?
I don't remember.
Pixeljunk. I don't remember, actually.
I don't remember the first one.
Eden, Monster. But anyhow, so it's the fourth one.
Yes, their fourth one. So we got to play this at PAX.
Yes.
And
no, TGS, remember?
TGS, you're right.
Yes.
Sorry, we played this at TGS.
They knew how to speak perfect English. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was one of those times where they hired this guy that was just like, "Hello, how are you doing?" Like, "Yay!"
I'm like, what?
So the whole thing is what?
Oh, so it's basically you are. I think you are trying to rescue a bunch of miners in a planet that has been. You're trying to get a bunch of different minerals, basically, right?
Yeah. They've come in. These scientists have been mining the planet, and you're going there to rescue them, and shit's gotten weird.
Yeah, to me, it's like, Choplifter.
Yeah, it is totally Choplifter. Yes,
and,
absolutely.
Okay, I don't know what else, but it's basically Choplifter. Yeah, with lots of physics involved.
And that is it. That is
it's huge.
The centerpiece of this game is
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice and magnetic, whatever they call the black liquid.
Yeah. So, and how does the Fire and Ice work? Because I think that's a little easier to
yeah. So the whole thing is well, actually, it's like fire and water, and then there's ice and magnetic shit later. So basically, what happens is some walls you can shoot with your ship and then blow them away. And behind these walls will be like large compartments of water or lava. And if you get too near to the lava, your ship overheats and you have to run away.
Yeah.
But if the lava and the water combine, it turns into rock.
That you can shoot.
Yes. So that becomes the basis of a lot of really interesting puzzles. You start to get all these clever things where you have to go through an area in a certain order, and you have to let the water out down here, and then it's got that perfect progression of puzzle elements that I really, really like in these types of games.
Yeah, and the core element is, of course, you have to go and rescue every single guy. If you shoot them, then you get lots of the score or whatever. There's also lots of diamonds you can find, which, basically, I think you can start upgrading your ship. I didn't actually get that.
No.
Didn't get that many.
What ends up happening is you can't beat the game until you get X number of diamonds. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, I beat the game.
Oh, wow.
I could not stop playing. It's about 4 hours. It's pretty short.
Really? How many worlds are there?
3.
Oh wow! Okay,
and it's one of those things where there's kind of a fire base, kind of an ice base, then kind of a magnetic liquid base.
Oh, cool. So they do change it up a lot.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I've played the first world. I mean, I've been working like crazy. I haven't had that much time, so I played the first world. And by the end, I was playing all the fire and ice physics. I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
Show me something new.
Yeah.
But then I stopped playing. So tell me a little bit about just how the ice and the magnetic. Do they really start changing the gameplay elements? Okay, good.
Absolutely. So did you get to the point where you start to change your weapons?
No.
Okay, so what happens is once you start getting higher up in levels, then you get a lava gun, and then you can start shooting stuff with lava gun. Then you get a water gun. And then you can start shooting water, and then what happens is you start getting these monsters that will fly, and then behind them they leave a trail of ice, and if the ice hits water, the water turns into ice, and you can get trapped in it. You know what I mean? So say you're flying through water, and this guy comes by and shoots ice, and you don't kill him quick enough, all of a sudden this wall of ice starts coming behind you, so you have to beat the level before all the water freezes.
Oh,
so I mean, there's
weird.
they start
getting
cool. Really, really complex with this stuff, and then when they start getting really crazy is instead of water or ice or lava, they've got this black magnetic liquid that comes towards your ship. It's drawn to you.
Okay.
So, and if it touches you, you die. So there'll be waterfalls of it, and if you fly near them, the waterfall starts to move towards you, and then you'll be in these levels where there'll be these blobs of it, and there'll be these timing-based things where there's magnets all over the level, and it'll be this magnet will turn off and this will turn on, and this huge blob flows between the dots. So you're trying to solve the levels by doing the magnetic.
See, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna actually give this game a pass. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm playing it. I'm really tired. I'm like, I like it. I see what they're doing. The liquid physics in this game are awesome, and that's really what I think it is. Pixeljunk, they're like, okay, we gotta come up with a new game. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I got this really cool liquid physics engine.
Yes.
Let's make a game around it, right?
Yes.
And they did a great job. I mean, the water and the ice. Sorry.
And for the thing that I really, really enjoyed about this is that I'd be playing these other games, say I was playing Bayonetta or I was playing whatever, and I'd be kind of sitting forward and fighting and hammering on buttons, whatever, playing Zelda, get the fucking train out of my face. This one, they got this really chill hip hop soundtrack, just really, really nice. ambient, kind of just super chill stuff, and I was just kind of laying back. I had a beer open, and I'm just like going through. And the cool thing is, it's like if you shoot a dude, or if you die, or if you do whatever, the level just starts over.
No biggie.
And no biggie. If you miss a diamond, you go back and replay the level. All the levels are like 5 or 10 minutes. So it was just kind of like I just got into this flow where I was just going, and then every time I started to get kind of bored, like you were getting, a new element would show up. And then I get the water gun, then I get the fire gun, then you get like this weird anti-magnetic bubble around you, and like just weird stuff.
Wow, see, I was like, because like I really like the way they did everything, and the thing is, the one thing that really bothered me was playing through the fire, the lava, and the water level was that they didn't introduce stuff very much. There was like seriously 2 or 3 levels in a row, which you didn't really do that much.
You didn't feel like you'd learned anything?
Yeah, at all. But it sounds to me like now you're talking about all water and ice stuff. It's just like I shouldn't have stopped. I should have immediately at least played the next level.
Yeah.
Right, and I would have been like, oh, this would be awesome.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I enjoyed myself. Right, and it was what, $15.
$15, yeah, because it's like 1,200 points or whatever it ends up being. I forget. Oh no, they charge for dollars on PSN right now, so it's like $15.
To me, like, it was a good experience. I'm like, I enjoyed myself, but it's just like, they could have done the pacing a little better in the beginning. And now that you tell me about the ice, I'm actually really excited to play it again.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, what it was, there was something about it that just kind of hooked into this thing for me, where it was not only puzzle solving, but it was this world that I found very compelling. Like,
really,
honestly, I'm starting to think that I'm a sucker for ambient, like for the environment, because I was thinking about it, I'm like, this sucked me in the exact same way that Jet Set Radio Future did, where I would just kind of be just going around, and I would just be spray painting walls, and they're playing the hip hop or playing the ambient. I'm just like,
it's like not particularly difficult. All you're doing is just like going whatever. It's just like,
but I'm solving enough puzzles, and I'm just kind of staying interested enough, and the world is so compelling and absorbing that I just think that it's beautiful, like Flower.
Flower was the same thing to me. It's like I would just get into the world, but like, and again, like I don't know if it was just because I was so tired or whatever. It's just like I was just like. Seriously, like I was falling asleep. Like this is pretty relaxing.
You gotta play games when you're more awake.
I know. Well, I mean, I got a full night's sleep now, so like I'll go back to that. But actually, one of the things I want to do is play more Modern Warfare. I really need to play more Modern Warfare.
Well, you should do what I do, which is do a big line of Coke. And then just play lots of video games.
That might, maybe I'll do espresso. I don't, all the Coke heads. But yeah, so
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, so I thought it was okay for $15. I thought it was kind of expensive, but the more you talk about it, I'm gonna go back to play it. So
yeah, it's very cool.
Good stuff.